Hello there everyone. Today for unboxing we have a phone that I've been wanting to get for a long time. It is a RadioShack 2-line cordless phone. And let me turn down the TV real quick. Okay, so yes, I've been wanting to find this phone for a long time. It's a RadioShack 2-line cordless phone. It's a big resemblance to the T801130 that I got a few months ago. But this does not have caller ID. Even though it is a good phone, it doesn't have caller ID. And I've been wanting to find one with caller ID. And this was actually a really nice find because it's probably got the same software as the TRU3466. Yes, they made a 2-line model of that. So, okay, I got my trusty unboxing scissors here. So, let's try and cut this open. Oh, be careful, nice scissors. I have to mess up boxes every time I have to open them. Oh, better than expected. Okay, so we should be good to go now. Here we go. So, got some nice packaging material. See what all we got. We have got the wall mounting bracket, just like the one that the TAD1130 uses. And we've got the power cord. Wow, I love how the seller packaged this up. They put it all in bubble wrap and everything. Kudos to them. Here's one of the main events, the handset. Looks a little dirty, but I think we can just push that back in. No, not really. The antenna feels like it's in good condition. Oh, what is this? Let's see if I can toss that in the trash can from here. Boom. Anyways, let's see what kind of battery we got here. A RadioShack battery with deteriorated foam all over it. This poor thing. Looks a little dirty. Feels a little dirty. I don't know what kind of environment this was in. But there is a strong resemblance, as you can see. But this is much cleaner. I don't know what... Yeah, I already said that. Tisk. And... something else in here. I think that's the phone line cord. And then we have got what I believe would be the base unit. Oop, hit the tripod. There's the base unit. And this is indeed model number... Focus. 43-1704. That's the model. And like I said, this would be the phone line cord, possibly. Yep. Nice to have that. So let's go ahead and put all this packaging in here. Base packaging is probably the biggest one. And here's a RadioShack adapter, or the power adapter. And it is it's 9 volts at 400 milliamps. Same amount of voltage that the True 3485 uses. And yes, I accidentally cut open the bottom. Well, I meant to do that, but Apparently that's not the way how you're supposed to open them. So let's go ahead and put this on there. And I'm putting it on wrong. Alright. And this is what it looks like. This is the RadioShack 43, I already forgot the model number. 43-1704. Now this has a rocker. The answering machine models don't have the volume control on the side. There's where you hook up the two phone lines. I guess that's a bass ringer maybe? That's tone and pulse maybe? I don't know. I need to figure out how this works. I need to clean it up. It looks like it came from a nasty environment. But I'm not going to talk too much about that. I'm going to have to unplug something to plug this up with. I'll just unplug my WR100 for now. Let me go ahead and, ouch! Get this power adapter all plugged in. Yes, I'm watching Looney Tunes if you were wondering. But we'll plug that in. And we'll plug in the bass. If there's any cool activity coming on, we'll catch it. Okay, it's plugged in. Yep. Okay, that works. And again, this is some sort of like BT905 battery. And I think this is made by the GPI. I recognize that label. So in theory, this should power on as we plug it in. But first, I want to make sure that the battery terminals are in. Yes, they are. Because when I unboxed my 1130, the battery terminals were unplugged, so that's why it wasn't really charging right. Anyways, let's see. It does charge. It's a green light. I thought it was red. And sure enough, came up. No problem. But it did come up for a second. And it just blanked out. But mainly, what you can do with these kinds of batteries... Oh, never mind. It's back up again. Okay, so just for the video, I'm going to place a working BT905 in the phone. Oh dear. This battery's stuck in here. Crud. Okay. Give me a moment. So we were able to take the battery out, and boy was it in there good. We had to use a pocket knife to get it out. But I have a fully charged battery here, and we'll go ahead and plug it in here. And there it goes. Wonderful. Set it down on charge. Make sure the security code is all reset and ready to go. And the volume button's actually down here. It's down here instead of here because this is intercom, this is conference. Okay. Buttons are actually working flawlessly. Oh, that's the ringer for line 1. Oop. Can we turn it off? Yes, we can. Alright. So, let's do intercom real quick. That's a traditional flicker ringtone. Hello? Oh. We're getting a feedback freak show. Let's try to intercom the bass back. So when line 1 is in use, it flashes. And then we'll see if we can place it on hold. Yes, right there. Okay, now it's red. Open up line 2. Push that, we get a conference together. Now you can't dial the number, but yeah. So what I'll do for this is I'll connect some phone lines up. I'll do actually we'll just do the regular checks first. Okay, so let's hook up to line 1, let's see. That sounds good. Now we'll hook it up to line 2. It also works. Okay, so now let's do our little checks by calling it up on line 1 first. Well, of course, we gotta test out the handset first. Oops! I actually love that sound quality. Both sound good. Yep. Now let's do our call checks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's quite loud. Let's see. We do get caller ID. Hello? Hello? Check. Check. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Hello? Check. Check. 1, 2, 3. And now, since it doesn't ring on its base, just like the 1130, I'll plug it into line 2. And let's call it there. Oh, shoot, listen to that clatter ringtone. I gotta hear that myself. Wow, I've never heard anything like that. But where's our caller ID? Hello? Hello? We didn't get caller ID. A little concerning. Let me try calling again. There it is. There's our caller ID. I guess it didn't go through. Yeah, it works. So, awesome. Let's do a DTMF test. Splendid. Okay, now here's what I'll do. I will hook up line 1 to this thing while still having the ATA on line 2. And we'll go from there. Okay, so I have one half of the cord connected to the line, and then we'll connect the other one to here. Let's see. Alright. Yep, that works. Let's go ahead and call. Oop, there we go.
Thank you for calling the National Weather Service in Topeka, Kansas.
Dang.
Please listen to the current forecast followed by a list of other options.
Now my biggest concern, what would happen if we received a call on line 2 while we're using line 1? Let's try it out.
Your National Weather Service forecast. Remains in effect until 8 p.m. this evening.
Okay.
This afternoon, in the upper 90s. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour.
Okay, I guess
Values
we don't.
Tonight,
Oop.
mostly clear in the evening, then partly cloudy with a chance of showers and
Oh, that's
thunderstorms
mute.
after midnight.
Hold. Shows here we're on hold. Now let's see. What about the handset? I'm hearing something on the handset. Let me see, is there a way to turn the ringer off? Let's see. I can't see. I have to kick on the light. Okay. I guess one's for line 1, the other's for line 2. Yeah. So, I'm gonna turn off line 2. And we will first I'll turn this light off. And then I'll call it again. Oh. Hold on, let me change the channel real quick. Where's the channel? I'm so used to the layout on the others. Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but there's a small little ringing sound in the phone. And it'll show us who's calling. Yep, there we go. Did it hang up?
Press 1 to
Oh.
repeat this message. Press 2 for the local forecast.
Says we're in
Press
use.
3 for regional observations. Press 4 for the hazardous weather outlook. Press 5 for climate.
Now here is your National
See,
Weather
if we
Service
pick it up, do we
forecast.
get to the handset? Yes, we do. Okay, so I think we've done all of our main checks. Now what I'll do is I will leave a message and hear how it sounds.
Hello, you have one message.
Hello there. This is a test message on the RadioShack. Whatever the heck it was. I keep forgetting the model number. But you can just rewind the video and hear it from there. So, this phone is really impressive for its performance, and it's actually kind of different than all the others. This was the first time I heard this kind of clatter ringtone. Very interesting. So that'll conclude this message. Thank you, and have a great day.
Tuesday, 2:04 p.m. That was your last message.
So that'll be it for the initial checkout of the RadioShack. Whatever it is, I need to get used to this model number. I almost said T801130, but that's the other one. 43-1704. Okay. So that'll be all. Oh, we haven't tested out the redial. Man. Yep. Works. So I'm gonna really enjoy using this. I think it'll be very useful since I have more than one line. And that I love this kind of Uniden type phone. So yeah, that'll be all. Thank you all for watching. Leave a comment if you have one. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more, everybody. Take care.